Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Eric Jones, Police Chief for City of Stockton. I'd like to make some introductions of those who are with me here today. We have Mark Ott from the District Attorney's Office. We have Detective Nikki Ezel from Stockton Police Department. Perry? Is he? All right, thank you for being here as well. We also have Misty's sister, Dawn Holt, here with us today. We have Agent in Charge for Seoul Sacramento Region from the FBI, SAC, Monica Miller, with us here today. Also, Supervising Senior Agent from the FBI, Todd Iranaga, is with us. And if you could introduce yourself too.
Tommy Anderson, Chairman of Stockton Crime.
Yes, thank you. I'd like to start off by just saying this investigation is still active. We continue to work with all of our law enforcement partners and agencies who are up here with us today. And we are also working with the community and with groups such as Stockton Crime Stoppers, which has been so critical in helping us apprehend outstanding and wanted suspects. And it's important today, as you will hear, that we identify, locate, and capture outstanding people, people who are still out there that have something to do with this case that happened last Wednesday. So I'd like to first introduce FBI SAC Monica Miller to address the crowd. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Good afternoon, everyone. A week ago yesterday, a routine day ended in tragedy. Bank robberies happen routinely for us. However, this one was not. People lost their lives. Misty Holt sang a simple errand, and it ended in a heartbreaking end. This investigation is a priority for us in the FBI. And our investigators are working hand in hand, and we're going to make sure that we figure out exactly who was behind this horrible, tragic, traumatic event. The public can help us, and that's what we're here asking, to get in front of the public and ask them for our help. The FBI has provided $20,000 reward for the successful identification, arrest, and conviction of any individual that is a co-conspirator in this matter. We need your help because we're seeking information about the identity of the driver of the 1997 Buick Century and any other individuals connected to this robbery. Anyone with information can contact our office in Stockton by calling 209-474-8293, the Stockton Police Department, or Crime Stoppers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Miller. It's very important that we find this, who we are considering a fourth suspect or the driver of the outstanding vehicle. We need to locate that person and any other person that may have had anything to do with the planning or execution of this terrible tragedy that occurred last Wednesday. We know the people out there in our community know who is responsible. We really strongly believe that somebody in the community knows who that person was, and it's critical that somebody come forward and give us that information so we can complete this case. It's important to know that we have $50,000 on the table as a reward right now for information leading to somebody letting us, the police department, FBI, Crime Stoppers, know who it is out there that is still connected to this case. As mentioned, the FBI was generous enough to come up with the $20,000 portion of the reward. I want to thank Stockton Crime Stoppers for $10,000 reward, as well as we're also announcing today that the Bank of the West is also contributing $20,000 toward the reward of outstanding persons connected to the case for a total of a $50,000 reward. I would now like to introduce Dawn Holt from the family, Misty's sister, to address the crowd with some of her words as well. Dawn.
I want to thank everyone for the support that they've given our family, and at this time I'm making a plea to every one of you Stocktonians out there to step forward with any knowledge of any information that will bring these criminals down. Let's take our city back. This is our city, not theirs. Take it back. And I thank you for any calls that you can give any additional information.
Thank you, Don. Again, I want to credit Crime Stoppers. Thank you for being here today, Tommy, for putting that initial $10,000 award forward for locating the people or person out there that we're still looking for. Again, I want to thank the Federal Bureau of Investigations, not only for the additional $20,000 for the reward, but also for the teamwork and partnership in the investigation of this very, very tragic case. And I want to thank the Bank of the West for the $20,000 also toward this reward. It's very important that all of law enforcement, the Stockton community, come together to capture people involved in this horrible and tragic incident. We stand together to attempt to locate those still out there responsible for this very serious crime. Thank you for attending today, and that concludes our press conference announcing the $50,000 reward.